Hey guys, I wanted to finally get around to a PC update to show you where I'm at with what I've done with my computer. If you've seen any of the videos previously, you would have remembered that I had 17 odd fans in there at one point. Pretty sure I got it up to about 21 at max. It was all loaded up and all that, and I hadn't done much of a paint job or anything on it. So things have changed now. So this is what she's looking like at the moment. Now things are a little bit untidy because I'm in the process of mucking around with video cards because I've just got a 1080 Ti, and so I've ripped apart my 980 Ti, which was hooked up to the Kraken G10 and the H55 cooler. So I've destroyed that, and I've had to play around with some other things, pull cables out and whatnot. So it's not in pristine condition at the moment because I'm not going to get everything all tidied up until I've got the final product. But to show you what I've got now, or what I've done now, so straight off the bat, red and white theme for this here. So I've gone with some custom cabling as well. You can see the red and white cables that I've got from Cable Mod. So I've painted the entire case white to start off with, and then I went through and did red accents on everything. So I pulled all these brackets off, did them red. This fan down here is sitting loose because it's waiting for me to put the radiator back in the bottom, which I'll be doing when I pull this 1080 Ti apart. But I've done, oh well, I'll stop it. So now I've got red and white fans now, so that's with all of them, and I've minimised the amount of fans that I've got this time round. So now we've just got one up here, one at the top, 3 across the top there. I'm keeping this one in here because it tidies up this little bay, so you can't see all the wires in there. I quite like that. I'll just bring the camera in closer to kind of show you. So those are the cables. The cables are really cool. They do have these little bracket things to tidy them up. I've pulled them all off because I'm moving things around so much. You'll notice here too, I've got a radiator here, and what I've done is that was your stock standard Corsair radiator, which was black, and I've gone and painted it red and white. I think it looks quite smart, and there'll be another red and white one to go with this fan down the bottom. I've painted the grommets as well, all red now, as well as the SSD brackets. So it's looking better. I've done a huge amount on cable management. You can see that if I look back, you can't really see much. If you have a look up here though, you'll see I've hooked them all up, all the cables. So that's all fan cables and LED strips going along the top there, hiding in that corner as well. So they're all out of there, and you'll notice that along the bottom I've removed all the cables coming from the case, so they're no longer there, so it keeps it nice and clean. That does mean that I can't use the front panel on my case, but I've got plenty of USB ports and whatnot on the back of the PC anyway, so it was a sacrifice I was willing to make, and yeah, that's what I've done to it at the moment. So it's going to be all red and white. I'm pretty happy with how it's all going. I've done the front grille as well, so that front panel is now red. Unfortunately, I've got these 2 black bits up here which kind of ruin it. But yeah, you'll also notice that from my previous videos I had a hard drive bay down here that I had modified to make it shorter, and that's for my mechanical drives that I had. I had a 2 terabyte hybrid drive and a 4 terabyte hybrid drive. That's now gone, but I've still got the 4 terabyte hybrid drive. If I just bring the camera around here, hiding away in the back there in a self-made cable tie bracket. So that is now where I keep my hybrid drive for storage. So it's now at the back there, and it's good though, it's nicely tucked away and it doesn't get in the way of closing off the back of the case. So I've still got a large amount of storage, and then I've got my SSDs tucked up there, so it's looking really good. I've also pulled off the little brackets at the back there, and I've done those in a red and white. So it's coming along. It's getting there. This has been a growing experience because I'm no computer professional. So I've been just learning as I go, and from what I've done, what I've achieved, I definitely believe that what I've got now is better than what I had before, but what I had before taught me how to get to this point, so I'm quite happy with that. So this will obviously take me on to something new. Water cooling's always in the back of my mind. I would definitely like to do that, but it's on hold at the moment, but we'll get there. Stay tuned for the video when I pull apart this 1080 Ti and I put on the Kraken. I'll show you. Here it is here. So that's the one that I've painted as well. So you notice that I didn't do the back of it because it's only that part that's getting seen. So that is going to be going down here with this fan, and yeah, that'll be good. Looking forward to it. So stay tuned for that one. Cheers guys.